This is the summary created from the video. Lecture 26, Creativity, what does it mean? The concept of creativity will be explored through 2 lectures, beginning with a theoretical examination of how creativity can be defined and conceptualized from various perspectives. The second lecture delves into practical tools and approaches for fostering creative thinking, including a creativity test to gauge one's mindset, habits, and thought processes related to creativity, as well as techniques for unlocking mental areas and unlearning thought patterns that hinder originality. Creativity involves the generation of novel ideas, solutions, or forms across diverse fields, with broader definitions highlighting major creative contributions and narrower definitions focusing on everyday creative thinking. Cross-cultural perspectives shed light on historical and cultural variations in defining creativity, contrasting the Western individualistic view with Eastern collaborative traditions, as well as highlighting debates around the role of originality, order, convention, and intuition in shaping creative expressions. Intelligence alone is not sufficient for creativity. Qualities like self-motivation, a love for exploration, and the willingness to unlearn ego, overconfidence, and preconceptions are crucial for exploring new ideas and patterns that may initially seem illogical but become logical over time. Cognitive biases, stemming from mental shortcuts and misperceptions, can influence our thought processes and hinder creativity, making it essential to be open to new ideas, unlearn preconceived notions, and explore different perspectives through approaches like design thinking, which focuses on possibilities and relevance over analysis and truth. In summary, fostering creativity requires a multifaceted approach that tackles novelty across diverse disciplines, involves unlearning biases and ego, incorporates cultural perspectives, encourages self-motivation and exploration of bypass, utilizes design thinking, and addresses the influence of cognitive biases and perceptions on creative processes. Please stay tuned for more summary videos.